In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how Pierre Khoury is able to bring in $100,000 per month with those three platforms right there. So I'm breaking down his entire funnel so that if you want to use it or if you want to copy it, you can too. And his is very, very interesting. It's not common like everyone else's. And yeah, let me actually kind of show you what he does here. So $100,000 per month. I don't know why I said that, within three platforms, right? So he's got TikTok, he's got Instagram, and he's got YouTube. And I like to call these the traffic, the lifestyle, and conversion funnels. And that is what he's using right now. So let's get right into it. This is not going to be a very long video. As you can see, it's not the longest type of funnel. So let's start off with Instagram, which I like to call his I'm a real person funnel, right? So this shows that he is a real person. So as you can see here, Pierre Khoury is a perfect username. If you have like numbers in your username 1, 2, 3, I would suggest removing them. He doesn't. It's perfect. It's his name, and then simply a little CTA to his YouTube, right? So that's really, really good. And then he literally just has 3 story highlights, and he has no reels on his Instagram, right? No reels at all. He doesn't post any reels on here. So I'm going to break down these little things right here. So client wins is essentially his authority. This is his social proof. This is how he's bringing in people, right? So right now I'm assuming he's not really scaling up much of his own student offer. I think he's scaling up his client offer right now. So as you can see here, a result for his clients, and as you can see, 152k in info. So that's really, really good. So he's building authority, and there's his social proof. And then it's just lifestyle, right? So his life, as you can see, life literally means lifestyle, and this is humanizing. This makes people think, it will make people know, okay, I'm actually talking to a real person. And then his me, which again is similar to the lifestyle. I don't know why he has both. I wouldn't suggest having both. Is personal and humanizing. So yeah, this is exactly how he does it. And interestingly enough, he does not post on Instagram. As you can see here, there is nothing on here that's Instagram. And I would never personally recommend this, especially if you're someone who doesn't have a huge following. Then I would definitely suggest posting Instagram Reels, but he doesn't need to, okay? In this case, most of his traffic comes from TikTok and YouTube, as you can see here. So any new people who come across his IG gets pretty much instantly pushed to his YouTube, right? So let's get on to his traffic funnel, right? So this is his traffic only funnel. So this is where he brings in people into his funnel and pushes them to Instagram. So let me break it down for you, right? So Pierre Khoury, just Pierre, has about 14,000 followers, and as you can see here, this is millions of views from TikTok, CTA to his Instagram, and it's going to be pushing them to see his human side. So he's humanizing it again, right? And strictly eyeball content, right? So this is content that is strictly on purpose to get more eyeballs onto his videos, right? So essentially, if you were running an Instagram funnel or a YouTube funnel, this would be only top of funnel content. So it's not directed at anyone. Obviously, the niche is very, very specific, but it only pushes people top of funnel. And then he's going to be getting more attention in his funnel. So like you can see, 1 million views, 440k views, 518k views, right? So that's a lot of eyeballs to push into the various funnels, right? These people could even go straight over to his YouTube, and then people search him on Instagram and then see his CT in his bio, and then that pushes them over to YouTube, and then they get directly pushed to YouTube, which is his conversion funnel. And then, yeah, his conversion funnel, right? So as you can see here, he pushes people to Instagram to see he is real. So this is humanizing again. And his YouTube is very, very interesting, right? He uses some funny little tactics to actually get his videos so many views, bring more eyeballs in. And I'm going to show you exactly how he does that right now. So as you can see, simple little videos. You know, when you see these, you're like, okay, Chris, I don't really know what the difference is, right? So first he's posting top of funnel content, right? So this is content that brings more people into his funnel. And I'm going to show you something that's very, very interesting, is that Pierre's using something I like to call the lower caps method, right? So this makes people think, what the if this guy makes 100k and his titles look like that? Like, it's weird. Like, it just stands like, this guy makes 100k, why the hell he doesn't even put like capital T, or like over here there's no apostrophe by the I'm, and the I's small, and then he says really like this. Like, it's just weird, right? So that is what you call a pattern interrupt. People are like, wait, you know, I need to watch this video. So as you can see, these videos have pretty high views. So what it's really like, as you can see, he uses slang, shortened words, making 6 figs again a month at 21 years old, right? And then over here it says I literally doesn't use an apostrophe or a capital I. IDK again, and ABT about is also another slang word. And then 22 minutes in the life, like there's no capitals, of a 20-year-old making 100K per month, right? So that's why like he gets so many views, is because he's pattern interrupting people, right? And that pushes people into content that nurtures and converts. So usually you'd have a middle of funnel and then a bottom of funnel, but he actually kind of morphs them together into one funnel, which is fun. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but it's fun. And as you can see, how to properly launch an online coaching offer, how I made 50,600 in 7 days with one client, how I made $103,000 profit last month at 20. Here's what I learned, right? So again, that is wrong English, but anyway, there's a lot of things that pattern interrupt people. But as you can see, these are all middle of funnel content that are responsible for converting. Titled content that is ICP would want to know about how he did X, what he learned, how to do X, proof that he knows what he does and he's saying, etc. Right? So this is very important for anyone who wants to watch his videos. They're like, okay, cool. Now I know what he's talking about. So like that's very, very important. And then it's conversion metrics, right? So Pierre, so there's a Telegram me that, that Telegram is more in-depth personal nurture. In this Telegram channel, he posts voice notes all the time. And then he kind of like gives out free sauce all the time. And it's just a lot of nurturing stuff. This pushes people. And he also CTAs in here. He goes, listen, I've got this many people left for whatever my offer is. If you think you want to DM me over on Instagram. That's kind of what he does. Okay. And then Instagram is proof he's really a human. So again, showing that his lifestyle, showing all the lifestyle pics, everything like that, shows that he's an actual human being. And then become a sales rep for your favorite influencer. So this is directly a CTA to his program. As you can see here, this takes him to a landing page, which gives a VSL and a free training on how to do it. Okay, that is literally Pierre's funnel. That's why this video was so short. There's some other people that I want to break down in the future, but that is literally all Pierre does to actually bring in all the money. Now again, you must remember that Pierre was very clever. He was able to piggyback off of Eddie Cumberbatch, right? So that's where he kind of became all famous, or not famous, but kind of became big. And also he also has Brez. So no, I'm not saying inherently that they are the reason why he is big. I mean, he has very good content, but these people here played a big role in getting him these results, getting him the eyeballs in. So just keep that in mind, right? I mean, he actually brought Brez up. So, I mean, it's all over the place. But anyway, so I would just say, make sure to keep that in mind. But again, I mean, there is nothing to say about this. 100K per month is insane. So listen, if you want someone to help you build out a coaching offer, an info product offer, and you want to scale that to 100K per month without having to need thousands of followers, millions of views, and hundreds of thousands of likes, then I would suggest booking a call down below to learn how we can actually help you scale your coaching offer from anywhere from 5K to 100K per month, even from scratch. I mean, I even just recorded a video that should either be up or is coming up on exactly how you can do that for completely free, completely scratch. So go check that out. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope to see you guys very, very soon on this channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more. Thank you and goodbye.